Okay, the ads are going to start in a minute, and I'll just get the links posted, and then we can begin. Hey Sarah C, been a while, hope you're doing okay. Glad to see you, however briefly. Oh yeah, congrats on the operation. Speedy recovery, and I hope the journey home is, well, I remember when I had mine, the journey home was the worst part after my stay in hospital. Okay, 5 seconds of ad break left. Just get my mic into position. Check the camera's working. Yep, we're good. Hope everyone's doing well today. I've had a bit of a rough week, but, you know, I've been having fun streaming, so silver linings. Not exactly, yeah, long story short, not exactly what I was hoping would happen on my 2 weeks off for my birthday, but hey, I've come out the other end of it. Anyway, I'm trying my hair down with this cosplay this time. Hey, Icky. It's indeed Brie. Give you a shout out. There we go. Icky, always with the Resident Evil randomizer. Is Resident Evil V Vendetta the movie, 5 the game, or Code Veronica? Oh yeah. Nothing to really add cosplay wise. I haven't had a chance to finish the tale. So we can just get straight to the game. Oh, Village, of course. Strange how a lot of things in the Resident Evil series can be subtitled V. Anyway, just get my head jack back in. Cool, I can hear the game. Grab my controller so I can play the game. Untangle the cable so nothing gets knocked over. Okay, there we go. Wow, I've been frozen in that jump for an entire day. Well, 2 entire days. That's deep. Okay, so I picked up the item some of the items I need. I just want to double check because there was a couple of collection side quests I needed to do. Yeah, broken lens and mysterious switch. Yeah, no titanium alloy. 1 memory alloy. Oh well, I'll turn in the story quest. Maybe that'll give me an easier way to grind. Icky, you like the hair? It suits the horns. Oh, thank you. I have been experimenting a bit because, well, you know, it turns out, you know, a tiefling might, well, there's a reason so many tieflings have the swept-back hairstyles. I mean, I'm quite fond of you know, fringes with tiefling designs, but I'd obviously have to cut my hair to have a fringe, and I don't really want to do that.
That's some pretty impressive stuff you found. I'll start upgrading your weapon
Nick,
right away.
You have just made a quadruple espresso vanilla thick shake, and you're... Oh my god, that sounds so good. Does that, like, just have the espresso swirled through the vanilla shake, or is it blended? Shook it in. Out there. Yeah, sometimes if I'm feeling extravagant, basically we've got a for real machine and a Costa machine at work, so I'll get like a vanilla or chocolate for real, and just use the coffee machine to blast in a shot of espresso. So expensive, but so worth it. You have a cocktail shaker and you can't drink anymore, so you realise you can make milkshakes the old-fashioned way by actually shaking them. Oh yeah, instead of just using a blender.
And since you did me a favor, I won't even charge you for it.
Wait, what favour did I do for him?
Well, actually, this is gonna take a little more time than I thought. No sense in you waiting around. I'll send you a letter once it's ready.
Oh wait, I just realised he's got a mechanical arm now.
No sense in you waiting around. That would be... By the way, what can I help you with?
Okay. Oh yep, I can upgrade Moonrise. This is going to unlock so much story lore.
Come back soon.
It appears we have some free time on our hands.
Maybe Populus found some information about the Shadow Lord. Let's drop by the village.
Very well.
Okay, I think I'll head to the Forest of Myth anyway. Okay, oh yeah, I literally said I was going to check the lore, so let's have a look. Weapon stories, all... Okay, Moonrise. Let's reiterate. There's a legend of long ago that speaks of a nation threatened by a great inferno. This nation, however, was saved from eternal hellfire by a sword with the power to freeze anything. Around this sword stood thousands upon thousands of humanized sculptures. A man on a journey to seek out weapons eventually discovered the sword. He wrapped it in several layers of cloth and took it with him, placing it in the bag he carried upon his back. But before the man realised what was happening, the cloth, the sword, and his own body ended up frozen solid. A travelling shrine maiden eventually discovered the sword. She offered a prayer to her god and gripped the hilt, but cold instantly shot through her fingers and into her body, freezing her solid. In her final moments, the shrine maiden unleashed words of great blasphemy to the god who'd failed her. Okay, Rebirth. That's right. This here's the weapon that'll be ending your life. Oh, don't sweat it. There's nothing to worry about it. It'll be a pain of the likes of which you've never felt before. In fact, you won't even feel pain at first. This'll be more like water sliding across your skin. I suppose this isn't really the voice for it. Huh. It'll be more like water sliding across your skin. Hopefully for most folks, it ain't the pain that makes them scream. It's the sight of their own blood flowing out of them. Yeah, it won't end easy. See this part of the blade right here? This part hurts like a real son of a bitch. It's my favourite, which is why I always save it for last. I like to use it after people's voices get too hoarse and you can't tell what they're saying. Which is real. Freaking hell, you ever loud? Mind popping down there? You're gonna make my hand slip. Oh, welcome to the chat. Bella Scott 18. And thank you for the follow. Okay, the shield left hanging on the wall was covered in dust. The blade left in its scabbard had rusted over. The techniques I hadn't used were forgotten. The body I was to train was left to grow soft. I had lost the will to practice discipline. I thought things would end without a single word said. I pretend not to see violence inflicted by others. I had given up, assuming things would never change. I believed there was no way to oppose such a great power. I sneered at hearts that tried to believe anyway. Wait, is that everything? Oh, nope, there's more. Acts of beheading. There was a ritual gathering of spirits held on the night of the 10th full moon of the year. During the ceremony, they would gather on the shores of a lake and boast to one another of all the evil deeds they had performed during the year. The first spirit took great joy in telling of the unfathomably cruel ways she'd killed some of the finest soldiers in the land. Over the year, she transformed her shape into the Lady of the Night and called out to various men, then tore off every last piece of their body when they came to her bed. The soldiers, ashamed their skills could not save them, shed bitter tears as they died, and the spirit claimed they were the most delicious thing she'd ever tasted. Okay, Fang of the Twins. We've been together since we were born. We're together when we eat, when we sleep, and when we dream. We share everything. We share the milk we get from Mummy, and the nice thing Daddy says to us. Okay, transient. They were frighteningly diligent people. They would clear forests and hunt animals even when they had no need. They developed techniques to preserve food that they were unable to eat, and earn money that could never ever be spent. Yet, there was not a single one among them who did not accept these practices, for none of them knew any other customs. They were frighteningly studious people. Their grasp of calculation and science exceeded any pretense of practicality, and they would repeatedly engage in spirited debates regarding the predictions of the future. They invented an increasingly difficult language, and created an infinite series of complex machines, which they would immediately discard. But there was not a single one among them who looked back, for none knew of any reason for concern. Nick, now you have the anti-fascist bop, Bella Ciao, stuck in your head. I'm not familiar, but I will immediately look it up after the stream. Okay, that's all the weapon lore I've unlocked. I mean, yes, okay, there are weapons, mechanically speaking. Okay, so I guess I'll hang around the bridge again and see if I can spot that one shade I need to kill for that quest. It's the song the partisans who fought against the Italian fascists used to sing. Oh, nice. It's entirely possible then I've heard it before, I just don't know the name. Okay, yes, there's monsters, but first... Okay, fine.
Something appears to be amiss with these creatures.
Well, yeah, they're shades.
That is not what I meant. How to explain it?
You think about it while I kill him.
Okay, so magic gets rid of the armor faster. Okay, that's much easier. And stay down. Okay, there's still an enemy. Ooh, new word. Physical strength plus 15. I'll just equip that before I do anything else. Okay, there we go. Oh. Okay, there we go. Okay, next up I guess I'll just go and have a look at that bridge, see if I can see any sign of this giant shade. You're not giant, I'm not interested, but... I think I remember from last stream the quest giver said something about it just appearing from nowhere. Oh, hello.
I've never seen a shade this large.
Okay, here we go.
Be careful. This is a formidable foe.
Okay, is that some sort of round head in its... Okay, yeah, that's pretty tough. And this is turned into a bullet hell. Ouch. Okay, let's do something about these. Oh, someone get banned. Ow. Spam bot or jerk? I suppose it's academic now. Oh yeah, I should probably activate the buffs. Okay. Obtain the word Ashoka, martial arts, physical defense. Icky, just a bob, out there. Obtain the one-handed sword, Labyrinth's Whisper.
Stupid trash getting in our way.
It's hard to imagine a shade being here. It's almost like it was waiting for us. They can't be that intelligent.
Oh, really?
Okay, what's
now?
that for the quest?
Can you
Yep.
truly say so with all confidence? The tactics of the Shades grow more intricate with each passing year. It would not surprise me to see them setting elaborate traps for us before long.
We'd better wipe them out before they get too smart.
In any case, we won't be able to live in peace until we take out the Shadow Lord.
Nick, weird you typed an answer in mod view and it didn't send. You've added the name of the site they were shilling to the block term list. Out there. Can't imagine any of these still get any traffic, but still. Oh wait, I should... Nope, I'm gonna save first. I'll save. I'll do the sensible thing and save. But also I'll see if I can upgrade the weapon. You know, I think I've been sort of traumatised by Souls-like games, because every time a boss shows up I expect it to be something that I'll die to at least once. And I just forgot, you know, action games in general don't... Well, they usually sort of have a smoother difficulty curve.
No sense in you.
That would be great.
By the way, what can I
Our
help you
work
with?
has been engaged working on this new weapon for you. By the way, do you want me to work on some weapons? Okay, Labyrinth's Whisper can be upgraded with fluorite. Okay, it's very heavy. Oh wow, that's impressive actually.
Come back.
Okay, let's look at this lore. So this girl had a huge set of horns on her. Beautiful horns like a bull, just growing out of her head above her ears. I had myself a gander where the horns met the head, and let me tell you, they were coming straight out of her skull. Okay, I like this story. She's the only kid like that in the whole village. The others were all normal. Kid with horns though? Born real small apparently. The horns I mean, not the kid. And hell, they wouldn't need to be. Fat chance the kid's mama would have been able to push out a pair of horns as huge as that. Ho ho. You'd think a girl like that would have been bullied, right? Why'd you be wrong? That kid was the hardest person for miles in any direction. Wasn't a man in the village who'd tangle with her. And we're talking men who ain't scared of nothing. She was at best doing work, what needed physical strength and all that. She always led the charge whenever the Shades attacked. And folks loved her for that, sure. But most of all, they loved her because she was always cheerful and just plain tough. Okay, transition goals, wife goals, every sort of goal. Also, I can't believe this game predicted Karlach. Anyway, let's go turn in that quest. yeah, one thing I didn't mention cosplay-wise when I started the stream, I have actually picked up a couple of new eyeshadows, because with body paint, it's easier to use eyeshadow and other sort of things to contour and stuff, instead of just getting loads and loads of different types of face paint. I mean, especially since body paint doesn't tend to like being layered, unless it's really expensive alcohol-based stuff, and that stuff smells awful anyway. Unless you like me and you like the smell of rubbing alcohol. But I could do without the stinging sensation it causes on your skin anyway. You know what, I don't have any time for these guys. Oh yeah, thank you for adding the, that's the block terms list, by the way, Nick. Can't remember if I actually outright said that.
We killed the Shade at the bridge.
My daughter is dead. She passed while you were
Sorry
gone.
to hear that.
Here, take this money. I won't be needing it anymore.
Well then. Another cheerful Nier Replicant quest.
Why have the gods cursed us?
Icky, there's a if you wonder if there's a correlation between people who like the smell of rubbing alcohol and those who enjoy the smell of petrol stations. Well, now that you mention it, yeah, kinda. I mean, I don't even like cars, I just like the smell of petrol. I mean, I know it's got that sort of hint about it that I know means it's probably not very healthy to smell, but... Oh yeah, what quests we got? Oh yeah, just need some more machine oil. Do I want to go back and grind a bit? Oh, go on, let's go smash up some robots. Oh yeah, how's everyone?
It seems the ferryman has abandoned his post.
Guess that means we're walking.
Well, that's adding... Well, I'm sure it's adding a great deal to the story, but I'm not sure about the gameplay. But remember, don't pay the ferryman till he takes you to the other side. So yeah, fun story. When I was doing pre-GCSE, so like early secondary school music classes, as a subject in school, not like blowing an instrument or something fun. Okay, this area seems oddly devoid of enemies, and I'm suspicious. Oh, there we go. level up. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So yeah, basically the music teacher just kept having us sing folk songs and stuff. And then she had us do an exam which basically involved listening to Don't Pay the Ferryman, or whatever its actual title is, and another song, and basically we were expected to use a bunch of musical terms that never actually came up. And I think everyone got like 10% or lower in it, and the teacher was furious. And everyone just complained she never actually taught us the answers. Still not entirely sure what happened there, because it's not like she was a bad teacher or anything. Ooh. Ooh, did that just roll at me? Finish him. Okay, that makes a wonderful sound. Oh yeah. Completely random tangent, but I think I'm gonna try and find work out where I got this top from in the first place and see if I can get in some other colours, because I do actually quite like it, even aside from using it for this cosplay. Quest?
Hey, buddy. You know a place called
I
the
might have heard
Lost
of it.
Shrine?
Yeah, I know it.
Listen, I'm what's called a botanist. That means I study plants. This is all probably way over your head, but just bear with me, alright, buddy?
Okay, stop calling me buddy. What are you, the Shadow the Hedgehog theme?
Anyway, this Lost Shrine place supposedly contains a very rare tree, and I'm looking for someone to go there and borrow a piece of its root. What do you think? Come on, buddy. It's just one little piece
This is
of
going to
root.
be something horrific that kills an entire tree and dooms the world. Okay, I'll do it. The Great Tree.
I'll do it.
Exactly.
Stop calling me buddy.
Here we go, buddy, here we go. Oh yeah, so the other week at work, some guy said, while I was on the till, and some guy said, "Hey bud," and I said like, "Huh? Do you think I'm a pint of beer?" You know, because I was in a silly mood. And he was like, I call everyone fat. I was like, okay. What's that got to do with anything? Like, are you preemptively deciding I was offended? Did you say that because you thought it would be offensive or something? What's your angle here? Well, to be fair, I thought most of that. I didn't actually say it out loud. I just got a bit confused and ignored him. Well, I didn't ignore him. I did my job and processed his transaction, but yep, that was a weird interaction. Okay, don't seem to be any new side quests around here. In fact, why did I even come here? Oh yeah, the Masterless Lighthouse. I still didn't have any of the parts for that.
How are things outside town?
I wonder why logs are so hard to find. Maybe I'm not looking in the right place. Okay, that's a lot of high level ones. Maybe I should buy some just for fun. Can't believe they're ganging up on me like that. Wait, so the armor's past their anatomy? But it's functionally still armor. Curious. Okay, where next? Oh yeah, I should see if I can get to the Lost Shrine. Well, I can't without the ferryman, can I? Ow. Jerk. Okay, so they're not prone during their attack animation, but I still can't stab them. How's that fair? Everyone's dead, Dave. Huh? The doors are open now. That's not good. I mean, they were supposed to be closed earlier. Wait, or am I misremembering? Okay, everything seems normal. Maybe I was just misremembering.
Doesn't matter how many guards we have.
If that happens, we'll...
It does this old book good.
Nick, you do love both, so that tracks. Alright, both petrol and rubbing alcohol. Yeah, I mean, what I really like the smell of is, that I don't really get to smell that much anymore, is the smell of solder. I mean, I keep thinking about getting back into electronics just so I can sniff it again. I mean, well, not sniff it, but, you know, just enjoy the smell. I mean, to be honest, I really enjoy the sensation of just putting together, well, of soldering and putting together foam with contact cement. It's just something very satisfying about it for me. Maybe that's why I enjoy cosplay so much. I just get to mess about with foam and soldering. Actually, I should probably find an excuse to do some soldering for a cosplay. Maybe something with lights. Where was I going? Oh yeah, back to the junk heap. Then I'll go to the forest. And I'll speak to the boss lady. Sorry, no time for any of you. Bye. You know, I was actually just thinking, that was the first spam bot I've had in ages. I wonder what's, I wonder if they've started, I don't know. It's supposed to be first spam bots come in waves. Like, you'll get loads and loads of them, then they'll just sort of disappear for a while. Maybe it's just the, you know, the process of people improving spam filters and stuff, and killing them all off. I mean, I imagine shared block lists probably help quite a bit. Nick, you've been seeing them more often these days, but you haven't had any on your own channel yet. Oh, fair enough. Raise my mic up a bit. Yeah. I wonder if then, you know, someone somewhere in the field of spam bot development technology, who I'm sure cries themselves to sleep every night, has just come up with something brilliant. Although I don't know why they're bothering, I mean, anyone who'd be fooled by spam bots probably not using any protection from spam bots anyway. Hey Nolis, how's it going? It's Wednesday, but I'm still a tiefling. It's wild. What's this new development still on the anti-spam bot front? I think I'm hypothesizing the reverse, because there seems to be more of them. Some warning so they found some way to bypass something or other. Or, you know, maybe it's just that there's bazillions of spam bots and someone just hired them. Still trying to work out what's going on with the protagonist's armor. Like, why is this bird so vulnerable? I mean, don't get me wrong, for people who like to stare at butts, more power to you. It is a very good butt. Probably very good to stare at, but... Okay, there's something to blow up with a bomb there, so let's blow some things up with the bomb. Mysterious switch. No less questions only an asexual person would ask. I mean, yeah. I can't help it if I am just inclined to put all my energy into just being cute myself, instead of finding anyone else attractive. Well, to be fair, I do find people attractive, just not sexually, you know. I suppose the real question is, who would make bombs that only explode when you pick them up? Like, you think if anything, it would be a bomb that always explodes when you put it down. I mean, I guess they're going on Zelda logic, but the whole setting feels a bit more grounded than that, magic aside. Notice you hadn't noticed it till you mentioned it. Nier Raiden's butt, or the bombs. Oh hey, I just realised I have never gone that way. Is there anything that way? Nope. Okay, already went that way. Can't go that way. Flying taser bots, what will they think of next? Oh, you hadn't noticed the armor thing? Yeah, I guess it's an area you probably want to bend easily, but still. You could just have like a... I forget what they are, but you know, that sort of skirt thing. Like, you could even make a case that would be sexier because it would accentuate your butt. Regarding bombs, you think the only answer is yeah, game designers. Yeah, that's fair. Like, people joke about armor being functional, but to be fair, like, if you're gonna, like, if you're a mercenary or something and you spend all your time wearing armor, you're probably gonna at least want armor that's, you know, fits your style. I need bombs. Oh, yeah, I remember this area now. So why are these blocks here? There must be a reason. Oop. I'm okay. No less one of your favourite kinds of armour from Knights of the Old Republic were the ones that had normal armour up top but kind of a fold, like a half skirt on the back. Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking of. You know, just like a butt plate to protect your butt. Seem to be picking up a lot of fluorite. Oh. Oh. I'm okay. No, this may be a similar reason to why people wear sweatshirts, come to think of it. I guess that it's just an extra layer, isn't it? Ah. Whoops. I suppose to be fair, the sort of white armour you can see is probably just like a gambeson. And maybe the other armour is, you know, because he wants light armour, it's just sort of prioritising the areas he wants to protect most, even if it leaves some areas vulnerable. Or maybe I'm reading too much into it and it just looks cool. I mean, it can be both. But seeing all those pits made me panic. Oh, Nola's sweatshirt to skirts. Yeah, that's fair. It's kind of a look, but I'm just slightly too tall to actually find tops that long. I've always liked the aesthetic of slightly oversized clothing, but titanium alloy, heck yeah. That's rare. How dare you zap me from behind? Yeah, you better explode, you coward. Nullis, in hindsight, liking your character's run animation in those armors should have been just another clue you were by. Yeah, there's always signs. Like, when I was a kid, there were so many signs I was asexual. And trans. Well, they only really made it sense in hindsight, you know. Ow. Yeah, I think I'll just have to run. And still achieve my goals. Okay, I don't know if I got any motor oil, but wait, I can just check, can't I? Okay, not enough broken lenses or mysterious switches for that lighthouse. Where am I supposed to get all those logs? Still missing that elusive one machine oil. It's in a bit, no less. kind of tempted to run through this again, but that would make for quite a boring stream, wouldn't it? Oh yeah, I don't think I've been this way. Maybe I have. No, I can't have been. This is the second floor. Just casually turn into a shoot 'em up. Why not? Okay, shortcut. Nice. Ow. I'm okay. Can't be that tough. Nolas. How'd you get here before me? Don't ask any questions. I mean, the obvious answer is Kine can just teleport. She's just that good. Okay, this apparently leads to the depths. How many severed cables do I have at this point? Okay, yep, that leads to the depths. That's a broken door. Let's see what's in the depths then. Something really deep, man. Something really deep. Okay, this looks very boss arena-y. Oh damn. Choose a destination, first of all. Okay, is this just a shortcut? Not quite a shortcut, but there is a save point ahead. Oh. Obtain the spear, beast curse. Is that an explodable wall? Can I explode it? Oh, let's have a look at the new spear. Long, long ago in a faraway kingdom, there lived 3 brothers. The youngest was a terrifically lazy lad, who spent most of his days fast asleep. However, he was every bit as cheerful as he was lethargic, and so was beloved by all. Okay, well, let's see. Not quite as good, but it's not as upgraded. Yeah. %10 attack power. %12 item drop rate. Okay. And I think that just makes me... Okay, no, that drops me in here. Okay, I can just leave. That's fine. Nothing ominous. Oh, was that another bot? No, let's presume you meant checking if the door was bombable. I guess I just emerged through a door up here. Yep. Well, let's see if Beast Curse is upgradable. Nerless, you sure hope it was a bot, they just get so weird these days. Nick, a 43-minute old account, so either a bot or a troll. Very weird message either way, couldn't work out what they were trying to say. Ah, fair enough then. Well, I didn't see the message, so I won't let it occupy me.
No sense in you waiting around. That would be vital.
Oh, yeah.
What can I help you
Can
with?
I buy any useful Oh, okay, I can buy, items that... Well, I can get the, broken lens at least. Okay, let's do some upgrading.
No sense in you. That would. But what can I help you with?
Okay, I can upgrade the, Nameless Blade. And the Lily Leaf Sword. With my titanium alloy. Labyrinth's Whisper can be upgraded. Well, I don't have anything else to do with that floor, right? Silver on a complex machine. Devil Queen. Crystal and iron ore. Yeah, let's go Nameless Blade. Because, you know, it's the OG one. Might as well get its story. Okay, Moonrise, I need some titanium alloy and rusty kitchen knives. You know, as you do. Oh hey, if I have a bit more iron ore, I can upgrade the Earthworm's Claw. I need 2 iron ore, so...
Come back. No sense.
Can you sell me any iron ore?
What can I help you with?
Yes, you can.
Come. No sense. That would be. By the. What can I help you with?
No less, you think you had one in your chat when you streamed a couple of weeks ago. That opened with a key smash. Okay. To be fair, a key smash would sort of look like a normal human thing to do. Okay, I need 8 of those total.
Come back. No sense. That would be. By the. What can I help you with?
Let's get another 5 of those. Okay, I also need broken lens.
Come back. No sense. That would be. By the. What can I help you with?
Oh, I need another 3 scorpion claws. My bad. Oh well.
Come back.
I know I need those broken lens for something. Okay, yep, I've got all the broken lens I need. Now I just need some mysterious switches. Yeah, I think I'll just head to the forest and do the quest there. Because blowing up robots does get tedious eventually. Besides, robots are my friends. I like robots. Oh, what a lovely sunset. Yeah, I didn't really have any reason to use anything but sunrise. At least you see me while I'm up here now. Rude. Oh, hey, that must be the cargo I'm looking for. Hey, I'm trying to do something here. Leave me alone. Ooh, weapon attack path. I'll take it. Okay, let's see if I can just position myself to grab this without fishing.
Looks like this is one of the pieces of cargo that washed ashore.
Pick it up without looking inside. Look inside before picking it up. Oh yeah, because the whole quest was, don't look inside.
A little peek shouldn't hurt. You know, just in case.
Just in case? Just in case what exactly? Need I remind you that... what are those?
Unlabeled medicine bottles with some kind of white powder inside.
Oh, given how carefully they were packed, I doubt we are dealing with sugar.
Obtain drifting cargo free.
It is filled with strange potions and documents.
What on earth was that old woman transporting?
Oh, that is a nice vista. Nerless. Even before I get pulled into a pocket dimension and challenged to a riddle game. There's a joke referencing an old cartoon. Well, not an old cartoon. So like when I was cartoon watching age cartoon, I keep wanting to make about Vice, but I'd have to reference a certain book series it was blatantly ripping off, which I don't particularly want to give any credit, so yeah. Just finding silver on random rocks. Hey, that's a point. We haven't been anywhere near, what's it called? The Airy. Wonder how they've been doing the last 5 years. Ow. I brought down myself. Yeah? It was an accident. Okay, let's check out the area then. Maybe it will still have the bats. The bats were cute. I guess Kine's flowers are still there after all these years. Guess there's nothing really around here then. Hello, people. Or enemies, it's kind of hard to tell at this distance. Oh no, people. What's up?
Make sure you stock up on necessities before heading out to hunt.
Okay, all the usual classics.
Come back.
I'd almost forgotten what the breeze felt like.
My weapons may not be the latest.
Well, maybe it would help if you stocked some weapons.
Why not fill your guard?
Okay,
I hope
so I'm
you
looking
grow
for
some
purple
real buttes.
ones.
Welcome.
Okay, so they're just selling
Come back soon.
Man, I was so tired of hauling up
guess they've come
indoors.
outside after like 5 years. Move. But yeah, nothing really around here. To the forest. No, let's come to think of it, it's surprising that the boss monster from way back didn't halve the village's population. The houses should have been falling off the cliffside just for something moving around. I mean, it was literally throwing the houses at me. Some people must have, like... I don't know, I guess maybe the village's population had been depleted enough that those houses are abandoned, but still. Also now we sort of know that the reason they're scared of Kane is presumably because she's part shade. So yeah, I'm very curious to see what her backstory is, because, you know, aside from hearing that she's into sex, I don't really know anything about anything in this game that I haven't already seen so far.
Of that blasted dream.
Yeah.
Truly a nightmare I hope never to experience again.
Oh, come on, by the end of it, you were pros. Hey Mayor, how you doing after all these years?
Oh, hello. How are things? You want to know if anything unusual is happening? Well, I have been feeling a rather strange presence whenever I visit the Divine Tree.
The Divine Tree?
It's a legendary tree that exists in the heart of our village.
Did you investigate the cause of this presence?
Not really,
No. And why not?
Well, we're not really supposed to go near the tree, except for prayer.
And why is that?
I don't know. It's just how things have
Well,
always
they wouldn't want to be
been.
guilty of treasonous thinking.
Weird.
Oh yeah, fun fact. Treason is when you have an internal rebellion. Sedition is when you wait, no, treason is when you work with enemies of the state. Sedition is when you work with it's purely an internal affair.
The forest curse. Oh, come now. You know
My
there's no
dude,
such
you were
thing.
literally trapped in a dream.
Oh, if that's what happened, I suppose curse might be an appropriate thing to call it.
Everything seems normal here.
We appear to have hit a dead end. Say, what is that?
Free
on
stuff
the
is what it
ground?
is.
Just some funny looking berries.
Ah,
Okay, that's
poisonous
kinda
ones,
boring.
I'd wager.
Well, I'm sure not gonna eat them and find out.
Oh, hello, mysterious voice. Oh my god, we've been the monster all along. That's why Nier's grown up to become a Tumblr sexy man.
Why do we seem to encounter nothing but odd people lately?
You should talk, Vice.
As if Grimoire Weiss is capable of spouting
I'm
such
not people.
nonsense.
Hang on. I don't think it's done.
The dark end. Oh, you mean Google? You trying to sell us an AI?
Does that mean it'll tell us what we want to know? That'd be nice.
Black, pure darkness, painted over everything. Words scattered here and there across the blackness. Kind words, difficult words, amorous words, all sparkling in the dark like jewels. The words were few now, but the time was shorter. Grabbing the words in desperation, the tree turned to the sky. "This is wrong," whispered the tree, in the voice of the wind through the leaves. "This is not how it was supposed to be. The plan has failed." Once, long ago, the tree had remembered everything about the world. This was its tasks, its function, its purpose. It shivered with something approaching joy as it collected the memories of mankind. This was no accident. Emotions were as much part of the tree as root and bark. Memories collected like dew on the thick green leaves of the tree. And once they had formed a web that spanned the entire world. Words collapsed into sunlight before passing through the leaves and into the pool of memory. From the pool, the words joined together to form colonies. The colonies united into whirlpools of light, and the light coalesced into stars. Each star was like a child of the tree, and it loved them all. Look at my memory. A child is here, brought low by disease. He is far too young to have suffered so. Thin beyond words, the boy's skin is a shade paler than the bleached sheets upon which he lies. His parents no longer visit him, for they cannot bear to watch him suffer. The doctors have long since surrendered his fate to the gods. The boy too has abandoned hope. Strange emotions, weariness, hatred, sprawl within the dark recesses of his young heart. He tries to reject the black terror that germinates in his body, but no amount of effort or tears can drive the invader away. He has long ceased to resent his parents and doctors. Once he did, but now his pain is so great there is little room in his heart to think of others. Okay, that's worse. Thank you for the quote, Nolus. Nolus, hot take, but the only game that gets to do this and get away with it is Minecraft. Which game's that? Only one person brings the boy comfort. A healthy young girl with tan skin and deep brown eyes. She is a beacon of brightness and light in the boy's world. Her very presence is a comfort to him. But he is unable to look upon her face. Whenever they meet, the boy is filled with loathing for his own state. Soon this loathing eats away at what joy he receives from the girl's visit. The girl will stop coming, he knows this. His every waking moment is spent in fear of this day. He thinks that if he could talk to her, he could tell her of his feelings. It might not be so, but this conversation never happens. The girl disappears. The boy dies alone. The tree scoops up this memory and carefully stores it within itself. Etched upon it was a single word. Envy. Me looking at other girls when I was still an egg. Look at my memory. There is a female warrior. Her greatest enemy is a beast with red eyes that she cannot fully comprehend. When she strikes it with her sword, it turns into a pillar of salt and dies. But when the white smoke clears, a new enemy rises, and another, and another. The warrior knows that her struggle is folly, but fighting the unending stream of enemies fills her with a sense of joy and purpose. Somewhere deep in the warrior's drug-addled mind lies a vague memory of a daughter. Perhaps the child only exists in her head, the dying remnants of a powerful dream. She does not know. Her friends and fellow warriors come and go. Some flee in terror, some are eaten. She began the fight with 63 companions, but most are gone now. The warrior's body shudders. She does not understand why at first. By the time she hears the fierce low sound, the arena is already enclosed in darkness. Looking up, the warrior sees a beast so large that it blots out the sky. She is laughing. She has been doing so for as long as she can remember. Covered in blood and dirt, the warrior laughs. She laughs and laughs until the town that contains her daughter collapses into a pile of dust. This memory has been stored for a long time. It is etched with a single word. Loss. .jpg. Look at my memory. A red dragon falls from the heavens. Ah, that memory has been lost. A shame. It was a favourite of mine. Okay, that's a reference to the ending of Drakengard, where upon the protagonists basically ended up on one on Earth and got shot down by jet fighters, which is apparently directly leads to this game story, so there's that. Notice the end poem is gaming history and it's public domain now too. Oh, okay. After many centuries of existence, the tree saw that its carefully labelled memories were beginning to dwindle. Once seemingly infinite, the memories now seemed ready to disappear forever. Yeah, bit rot. The tree did not feel sadness at this. Grief was an emotion beyond its comprehension. It did, however, have the distinct feeling that something was missing. The mountain of memories that it had so carefully assembled had disappeared. The tree stretched its branches as far as it could, but new memories refused to flow. The pool of memories was a black, empty pit, a hollow place where life had once flourished. The tree had lost its purpose. There was nothing to be done but sift through the few remaining memories littering the ground under its branches. This is why the tree was pleased when the young man and his companion entered the room. Brioche. Well, this place is gloomy as hell. The room Brioche had entered was almost completely empty. All he could see were a few crystals scattered haphazardly on the ground. Picking up one of the crystals and peering into it, Brioche suddenly saw a familiar sight. It was the Forest of Myth. Its prisoners, villagers prisoners of their own dreams. I apologise, the tree thought. That is all that remains. As Brioche stared into the jewel, bewildered, a voice suddenly called out from the depths of his mind. The voice implored them to listen. Notice the guy who wrote the end poem for Minecraft didn't sign the rights to it away and made it public domain. Okay, that is pretty cool. It was an order. Following it was mandatory. Abruptly, the pair realised that they must listen. They must listen. Vice. Look up there. A small shadowy presence appeared from beneath the floor. It appeared to be a shade. The shade grasped several jewels in its hand, More jewels tumbled out of its mouth like shards of broken teeth. Sights and sounds tinkling from each one before vanishing forever. The creature was abusing the memories, treating the precious objects like a collection of cheap playroom toys. Vice. This shade appears to be consuming the memories. Brioche. These things eat memories. The tree extended a branch towards Brioche. Without a second thought, Brioche brought his blade down on the shade, tearing its stomach wide. Jewels burst from the shade and hit Godzilla with a bat grenade. Sorry. I'm deeply traumatized by the early internet. And poured across the chamber floor. Look, thought the tree. There is the conviction memory I had lost, and satisfaction, and many others as well. Yes, this is good. The tree opened its mouth and attempted to speak, but no sound emerged. A millennium of silence and solitude caused the tree to forget certain things. But rather than be upset, it greeted the development with good cheer, focusing all its power in the riddle of the speech. The tree formed into a kind of makeshift vocal cord, and tried again. I implore. It spat out a glimmering green jewel. One more time. I implore you. There we are. What was the colour of the lost envy? Green?
You let it slip through your finger.
Come on, we have to go
Okay,
back
let's
to
try that again then. Okay, we've got blue. Okay, blue, red. Red again. Okay, so envy must have been blue, because the boy's eyes were blue. Vice. It spoke. This shade has intelligence and emotion. Who cares? Brioche brushed Vice's comment aside as his sword sliced through the shade's right arm. The shade extended its remaining arm to Brioche. I must touch him. I must make contact. The moment its fingers brushed against Brioche, the tree felt a warm sensation begin to burn. Something hot coursed through its fingers, up its arm and out to its entire body. It was emotion, more than the entity had felt in centuries. The tree cried out in surprise and joy. 1,000 years alone, 1,000 years in quiet contemplation. Yep, notice gameplay. The tree felt like it was going to break apart. For long centuries the tree had been alone, its heart sealed with heavy chains, but no more. New, powerful emotions began to take hold, causing its heart to lighten. This was more than the simple emotions it had been designed to feel. It was the beginnings of a soul. And the young man was the key. This was the promise made long ago. This was how it would be released. The tree's stomach began to throb in pain, a new and unpleasant situation, but the time was not yet right. I implore you, how many were lost by the warrior who fought the red-eyed beasts? Her daughter and 63 friends. Okay, that was wrong.
You let it slip?
Come on, we have to go back to that.
Well, let's try that again. Okay, 23. I don't know where I got 63 from them. And I did so well last time I was doing one of these. Blue. $23. Okay, riddle time is over. I'm gonna kill this stupid shade once and for all. Something round and shiny fell from the open stomach and clattered to the floor. The key! Cried the Burke. Secure the key! The man's sword slowed. Time began to dilate around them, stretching and slowing. Time is essential, the next word must be heard. The words exploded. It became difficult to discern their meaning. The pool of memories began to crack as infinite blackness burrowed its way into the wall. Vice. This word is falling apart. Brioche. How can a world of letters... I implore, most important thing. World. Yona? The light was complete. The memories disappeared. The tree's identity began to dissolve. As the letters slowly faded, Brioche was drawn back into the real world, and the tree was satisfied. Oh, thank goodness that's over.
What in the...
To be fair, it probably wouldn't be too bad to read it if I was just reading it and not reading it aloud.
I never realized shades were capable of rational thought.
I don't care if they can tap dance and play the fiddle. I just want to kill him without all this hassle.
With the tree defeated, we no longer have to worry about being buried in its world of letters. Unless, of course, time itself begins to rewind.
Obtained a fragment. The memory tree key fragment. Okay, cool. I've got a plot coupon. Check to see if the letters arrived from the younger brother.
Let's see if the junk heap kid sent us a letter.
Kind of interesting that these are the save points are post boxes, isn't it?
You guys solved the mystery yet?
No, we got nothing.
Too bad. Hey, what's with those berries?
What, these? We picked them up over by that huge tree. I thought maybe...
Gimme. I'm starving.
Are you mad? Those berries are clearly poisonous. Even one such as you can't hope to...
Damn, these are delicious.
Okay.
Give me more.
Kane.
Well, in that case, I suppose I should try one.
Wow.
I think Vice was right about those berries. Feels like somebody stabbed me in the gut.
Hey, what's wrong? Oh no, don't tell me you ate one of those berries. For the love of trees, those things are deadly. Quick, take this antidote before you perish.
Was Kane okay?
Thought I was a goner there.
Are you an idiot? Didn't you see the lumps? The unusual colors? Only a child would attempt to eat something like that.
A child? Oh crap, I bet that kid ate one of these berries.
Yes, quite possibly. And if the poison is this painful for you, I can only imagine what it would do to a small child.
Hey, Kaine. Did you take the antidote?
Don't need it. God, those berries were amazing.
The truly amazing thing is that your stomach is fouler than your taste.
Yeah, it's probably because she's part shade or something.
If you had genitals, I would so
What's a
chop
line?
them off right now.
Ugh, this poison sucks. Still can't feel my arms and legs.
I feel great.
Man, I must have a cast iron stomach, Kaine.
The hussy's internal organs are as filthy as her mouth.
Why do you have to be such a shithead all the time, Buck?
It's in his contract. And you know, when something's in the book's contract, the contract is in the very book itself, so you know, kind of hard to do anything about. Ooh, I've had my arms in that position for 2 hours. What's up?
I need one member.
Oh yeah. Okay, I swear, if the child's already dead.
I knew it. This.
Ma'am, I think your child ate a poison berry. If you give him this antidote, he should recover.
Oh, thank you. I'll have him take it right away.
Glad to hear it.
And perhaps remind him not to eat foodstuffs he finds on the ground.
Obtain 10,000 gold. The quest to Charles' final chance is complete. Okay, good. That went well.
Oh, you wanted... Which job should I give you first? That trader in Seafront has another request. Well, he's more of a would-be trader, I guess.
5 years, he's
Anyway,
giving it
he
another
can
shot,
fill
I
you in.
guess.
I wrote down the... Oh. Which job should I give you first? Apparently the manor's butler has a I wrote down...
Oh, you, huh? Funny how lonely it
Oh
gets.
yeah,
when
he was
those
the drunken
brats
father.
around.
What should we do with a drunken father? What should we do with a drunken father?
Curse these.
Take his kids away, I guess. Oh yeah, still got that thrown message in there if anyone wants to. I mean, no way, definitely not mandatory in any way, but if anyone wants to support the stream, feel free to throw some money towards me getting a new monitor. Or just snacks. Both are good. Do I have time to fight the shades? No. Let's just go speak to the butler. So I wonder if Accord's a character from a previous game.
Master Emile, terribly sorry to disturb you, but I fear we have a situation.
What is it, Sebastian?
I was attempting to tidy up the study earlier, only to find that it has been occupied by a shade.
Shades really seem to love this place, huh? I take it you want us to kill the thing?
That may not be necessary, sir. It's not causing any trouble. It is simply
Okay, just let it
sitting in
vibe
the
then.
study.
It didn't attack you.
It did not, sir.
Okay. Well, let's go have a look.
Well, I don't care if it's wearing a tuxedo and drinking a cocktail. If it's a shade, I'm gonna kill it.
Yep. Nier's a straightforward man. He doesn't want any shade. Resident Evil style camera angles keep catching me off guard. Come on, Kane, don't run indoors like that. Okay, that's right where there's a save point. I wonder if this will be a mini-boss battle or what.
This must be the friendly shade. Still, a shade is a shade.
Try
Let's
talking
get
to
rid
it.
of it.
Who told you you could live in my home?
I'll crush you like a bug.
Please be careful.
This is a rather tough nut to crack.
Oh, I'll crack it one way or the other.
Okay. The red shield means it's immune to magic. This feels a bit wrong. This is just going to be an Undertale situation and it'll turn out I'm the real villain. I mean, if Kenny wants to do it, it can't be that bad. Like, she's probably got some empathy. Okay. Get it down. Okay. No less. It turns out this emerald's this to get again.
We killed that shade in the study. It was pretty tough.
Excellently done, sir. And now I must insist that you take this payment.
Okay. I'm not sure I'm just not sure how I feel about that. Again, maybe it was only hard to kill just because it had been reading so much. Because that whole thing with the tree sort of implied,
What was a shade doing in there in the first place?
I wondered that myself. Surely that creature lacks the intelligence to read books, yet I cannot imagine what else
we're being
it
raided
hoped
by
to
Summer.
accomplish there.
How's it going? Hey Xana Internet, Yo-Yo. You had a nan? Got implants? Heck yeah. Vice sounds like a Pro-ZD's King Dragon voice. Yeah. Oddly enough, he's actually played by the, voiced by the Rogue from Critical Role. Summer, going okay. Got a headache and feeling exhausted after streaming now, though. Yep. I'm a thief. Yeah, I think it's Sam Rigel. Xana, well, one implant, the extra N. Yep, suits you. Anyway, we murdered a very defenseless enemy, and I feel kind of bad about it. We got paid quite a bit of money for it, so it's all good. Oh, Regal sounds like Regal. I'm so bad with names. Xana, don't feel bad. I'm doing my part by defeating the bugs in the Glorious Forever War. I'm cute. Come on, I'm too cute to be a fascist. Xana, also I look pretty and now I'm getting good at chat. Oh, thank you. You know, might just be, but I think I look way more attractive with horns than without. It just sort of suits me, you know? Guess I should stop filing them down. Oh yeah, I forgot to read what you were streaming, Summer. Oh, more Balatro. How are you enjoying it? I hear it's pretty addictive. Oh, thank you, Summer.
Hey, good to see you again. Looks like you're feeling better.
I can't give up on my dream that easily. Seasickness is terrible, but I've got a few tricks up my sleeve.
Secret. Did he have a moustache last time we saw him, or was he growing that?
Well, for one, I'm working on my own herbal cure.
Like an American. Or a Frenchman.
It's a bit of a work in progress, though. I'm not totally sure about the ingredients.
I see.
Hey, I don't suppose you'd mind getting an ingredient for me, would you? You can buy it from the Strange Things store in Facade. I wouldn't ask, but you're the only guy I know who can get in there.
Sure.
Great. The item I need is a mandrake leaf. Thanks so much.
Okay, let's hope this isn't some toxic concoction. Oh yeah, the boat guy's still not about, so I'm going to have to go the old-fashioned way. Summer B, Balatro is indeed quite addictive and well fun. Been thinking about switching to some other games like Twilight Oracle. We didn't get around to it today, maybe tomorrow. Yeah, I'm thinking about what to stream when I'm finished with Nier. Maybe I'll just check my Steam backlog. I've been playing a pretty fun indie Metroidvania called Cookie Cutter, but that's not really streamable. Kind of violent, and the main protagonist keeps having panty shots every time she jumps. Rude. Oh yeah, I can lock on. Oh, got me with the backhand. Okay, let's do some buffing. Let's do some healing. Word obtained. Celestra. Use of martial arts. MP recovery rate plus 15%. Nice. And a simple machine. Twilight Oracle being a point-and-click adventure game about a dumb, incompetent student needing to save the universe from his headmaster with his friends while stuck on a remote planet or something along those lines. Amazing. Yeah, I'm guessing it's well, to be fair, it's more like it's a sort of a punk game. You know, it's got sort of like a punk well, it's cyberpunk with very heavy emphasis on the punk part. Like, the whole thing sort of reminds me of Tank Girl. Although the main character definitely looks a lot like Nimona. Basically, you're playing as a lesbian android who wants to save her kidnapped scientist girlfriend. Yes, Summer, you need to watch Nimona. You dare enter this channel without having watched Nimona? Oh yeah, I'm walking all the way to the desert. Okay, so that's the Eastern Road. Oh yeah, I need to check my post. Oh yeah, there's one of those crates.
I think this
We're gonna
is
look inside.
No offense to that lady, but I'm
I'm not carrying around some box unless I know what's inside.
Have you assuaged your guilt with that feeble excuse? Then I suggest we... Hello?
Yeah,
What have
watch
we
party sounds
here?
interesting, Summer. And thank you for the quote, Nolis.
I've never seen flowers like this. They smell weird.
I believe they can be refined into a powerful yet poisonous drug. I doubt very much that they are legal. Drugs and explosives again. Just
A
what
good
is
time?
all this for? A supply this size could provide for the military of a small country. It seems you humans are incapable of learning from the mistakes of the past. You have a letter, it would seem.
Dear Brioche, this is to inform you the upgrade work on your weapon has been completed. The weapon is ready and available for your pickup at the earliest convenience. I also have a more personal request to make of you. One I hope we can discuss further once you arrive to pick up the weapon. Yours, Two Brothers Weaponry.
Personal request,
He's done a lot for us. We should see what he wants. Off to the junk heap then.
Okay, but first we're off to Facade, for side quest reasons. Summer might schedule one later or start one spontaneously. Who knows, now you've got to lurk. Okay, have a good lurk, and thank you again for the raid. Oh yeah, are you going to be playing D&D tomorrow? I can't remember who's on the quest. Yeah, obviously I'll go on about it again at the end of the stream, but I'll be on Nick's channel tomorrow for some D&D. Get back here. Gotcha. The goats are still here and angrier than ever. Hey Piggy. Oh yeah, I need to harvest a few more claws from the scorpions, so I'll keep an eye out for those. I know there are a few around here. And I hit level 23. Weird. I wonder where all the scorpions went. No, this God, I hate them. She would. 35 hours of playtime. And what a time it's been.
Hey there. I'm in the market for a mandrake leaf.
A mandrake leaf? Oh, I would never have expected such a request from you.
Sorry.
No worries, no worries. We're all men here after all, yes. Oh, it's an aphrodisiac.
What are you going on about? Well, whatever. Let's get this back to the client.
Okay, I wonder if the ingredient shop will have the ink I need. Nope, guess not. Oh hey, crystal though. I can use that to upgrade one of those weapons. True, Nihilus, that would take someone's mind off seasickness. Oh yeah, let's go to the weapon shop. I think there were some weapons I didn't buy. Phoenix Spear. Okay, I need another 8 grand or so. What don't I need? I suppose I can sell some fish. Or gold. Yeah, sell all the clay. Let's look at the weapon stories. Oh yeah, picked up a new one. Nameless blade. Oh yeah, I upgraded it. Smash, 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 smash. Sweat rolls down the faces of the hard-scrabble men as they chip away at the ironstone, their cheerful singing echoing throughout the mine. We are workers, workers in the mine, dirty from tip to toe. Again today we search for iron with all our might. Smash, smash, smash. Foom, 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 foom. The sound of women stomping on bellows in the mill. The sound of iron being gathered from the scorched sands. We are workers, workers in the mill. Workers who send wind. Today we stomp the bellows again with all our might. Foom, 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 foom. Clang, 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 clang. The sound of swordsmiths wielding hammers at their forges. The ringing of such transformative blows is stunning indeed. We are swordsmiths, swordsmiths who bring to life lords of steel. Clang, 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 clang. Okay, Labyrinth's Whisper. Oh yeah, so part 3 of the story of the girl with horns. But one day, this huge shade attacked the village that was just too strong. It tore the men apart like old rags, and half the guys in the village died. The girl with horns fought with all she had, but eventually she couldn't keep up. The shade lifted her off the ground and ripped the horns right out of her head. The way she screamed was like nothing you had ever heard. Sound shook the earth itself, it did. After that, things got real quiet, so I stepped outside and found both the shade and the girl dead. Each of them had wounds all over, and they were just leaking blood out of just about everywhere. And don't judge me for saying this now, but it was almost beautiful. Like looking at dark red flowers in full bloom, you know? Well, sucks to be her. Poor Karlach. Captain's holy spear. The captain tramples life under his feet. Short and to the point. Phoenix spear. There was once a warrior in a frontier nation who feared not death. He was so brawny and powerful, arrows were set to bounce harmlessly off his flesh. For this reason, the warrior always threw himself into the thick of any battle. Nice. Anyway, I think the Phoenix Sphere has a better attack. So let's see. Yep, 490. Plus it looks kind of cool. No less. Now I just need an edgework shield to pair it with. No less. We are workers, workers in the mine. Ferrous ore trembles before us. Yeah, I remember I once showed one of my colleagues that meme when we were talking about sort of more, well, she wasn't chronically online, so she'd never seen it. Actually, to be fair, she's also like in her mid-20s, so it's possible she doesn't remember any vines. Then again, I keep getting people who think I'm in my 20s, so who knows. Oh, there it is. Only went and poisoned me though. Okay, that's a lot more attack. Okay, fine, I'll do something about the poison. Hey Terras. So this is what the new Final Fantasy looks like. Yeah, it does actually look kind of like 12, doesn't it? In this desert. Ooh. Gotcha. How are you doing anyway? It's been a hot minute. At least it's not Final Fantasy 13. Yeah. I'm still mad that Final Fantasy 13 wasn't great, because... oh, come on, they wasted lightning. Hey, a mushroom. No list which of them was the one that was just a handful of bros on a road trip. That'd be Final Fantasy 15. Although to be fair, people say it was quite good, even if it was lacking in women characters who weren't scantily clad engineers and girlfriends who were just sort of there to be imperiled. They look sleepy. I'll just let them go. Yeah, it's a good road trip story, but I suppose you could argue it is supposed to be like sort of like a just 4 bros on a road trip sort of story, but you could treat its women's characters a bit better, you know. Anyways, 2 hours 35 minutes. Yep, I think I'll keep going for 4 hours. Teras, watching this character run around reminds you of God Hand so much. Yeah, I think it mostly reminds me of Metal Gear Rising. And to be fair, Kane's doing a perfect Naruto run. You know, she just has that weeb girl energy. Not that I'd know anything about that, of course.
Got your mandrake leaf.
Fantastic! Here's the money for the leaf, and a little extra.
And thank you, Nillis, for respecting the national anthem. 10,000 gold.
This is the key to my seasickness medicine. I just know it.
The next morning.
How's the medicine going?
Oh, it's, well...
It's given you a boner, hasn't it?
I thought it would help my seasickness, but instead I made an energizer of sorts. And believe me, my wife is thrilled.
Well then. Guess he was quite open about it.
I really didn't need to know that.
Same.
Look, I need to try again. Do you mind making another shopping trip for me?
Sure thing. Hopefully we'll have better luck this time.
Great. I need some toad oil from Two Brothers weaponry at the junk heap. Apparently, if you purify the stuff...
How could he accidentally make a sexual stimulant instead of a seasickness medication?
Calm down, Vice. Maybe it just happened.
They are completely different drugs with completely different effects.
Hey, everyone makes mistakes.
Yeah, I think I'm with Vice on this one. You don't do that accidentally. Terras, even though God Hand was Clover's last games, you're happy they moved on to Platinum Studios? Yeah. And you can sort of see the sort of trademark features of a Platinum game in a God Hand, can't you? You know, even aside from the general silliness of it. Oh yeah, Mandrake is very much a real plant, no less. I mean, in fiction it tends to be ascribed with lots and lots of different magical properties, but it really just happens to have a root that looks kind of like a little person, and that's why it's always so mystic. I mean, it's possible the guy's too arrogant to ask around. Okay, I've got multiple things to do at Two Brothers Weaponry, so let's get going. Oh yeah, could be shy. You know, he's not exactly quiet about the fact he's seasick. He readily admitted it, so can't imagine he'd actually have that much trouble asking for help. Favourite Platinum game? I don't know, actually. I think I might be a bit controversial and say it's Astral Chain. Wait, I think that's a Platinum game, isn't it? I mean, the only real downside, I just found the mechanics interesting, and to be honest, the only real downside was you have to play as a cop. Terras, for you, it's Mad World. Oh yeah, I remember that one. Okay, we are here.
Hey there. Your weapon is ready to go.
Great.
Obtain the two-handed sword, Iron Will.
You know, with a weapon like
Is he on Nier?
You were going to say?
I need to ask you for a favor.
Oh, yeah?
I want you to avenge
Oh
my
yeah, we
brother.
were showing a cutscene where his brother apparently got killed by a giant robot.
That is a rather ponderous favor.
It's my mission. It's the whole reason I've been creating these weapons for the past 4 years. I don't care about money. I only care about making a weapon strong enough to kill those bastards.
Which bastards?
The ones in the mountain. That little Shade and his robot.
The Shade has joined forces with a robot.
It's crazy, I know.
There's a Shade in there?
Yes.
And what have we decided?
We're gonna kill it.
Welcome. How can I help you?
I need a vial of toad oil for some medicine?
Pulling an all-nighter, eh?
Guess it's
good
an
luck
energy
with
drink.
that, sir.
Huh?
All that shade slaying must be tough. I bet you use this stuff all the time.
Oh yeah, I guess he did sort of get squashed by accident while running from a robot.
I have no idea what's happening, but whatever. Let's just get this back to the client.
You've got to kill him. Kill that damn robot.
Okay, chill.
Rip him up.
Kill those murderers
way.
dead.
What can I help you with?
Blade of Treachery. Well, it'd be rude not to. Devil Queen can be upgraded. Oh good, it was worth grabbing that crystal. Anything else I can upgrade? Nope.
Come back.
Okay, so Iron Will is 389. It kind of sucks compared to the other weapons I've got then. Okay, let's go avenging. I wonder if I'm just gonna find myself in that one sort of boss arena looking place I was in before. So am I going to the no less you're wondering if the guy's lying about a shade so Nier will kill the robot or if his head's not screwed on tight. I mean, I think the robot was sort of had that sort of shadowiness to it. So I guess maybe it's more like a robot possessed by a shade. Or, you know, maybe robots can become shades like people. So I imagine we're taking a right here. Let's go. Oh, hey Christy, how's it going? I'm a teeth. Oh, you've been playing Helldivers? How is it? I mean, I've heard good things about it, as far as action games go. Notice you're not sure if you played any Plasm games. I think what I like about Plasm games in general is they tend to have like they have a very low ceiling to entry, but you still have a lot of depth. So they sort of it's kind of like how Dark Souls has a really high floor for entry, and obviously a lot of people find it satisfying, but you can just enjoy a Platinum game at a sort of a very basic level, instead of just having to, you know, putting all the time into it. And I just think that's really good design. Like, it doesn't leave people in the cold. Okay, nearly at 3 hours of playtime. Oh, here comes the giant robot. Are you the Shade Bot? Oh good, memory alloy. And titanium alloy, heck yeah. Notice the only game of Plasms you've played was Autonomer, and you didn't really care for it that much. Ah, that's fair. Oh yeah, did I go this way? Okay, dead end. Dead end. Bumble door. Titanium alloy, nice. Okay, well that needs to be some loot, I guess. Okay. Mysterious switch. Ah, bombs. So there's a... Well, I'll just try this way in case it gives me some bombs a bit closer. Hey, Noir Black. What's up? What's the buzz? The noise my PS4's making, I think. Okay, bombs. Can I get down there in time? Nope, almost certainly not. Nothing much, enjoying coffee with my stream. How's my day treating me? Yeah, not bad. Hope it's a good coffee. Dressed as a tiefling, so it could be worse. Okay, this looks like, yep, here we go. was easy. Oh, I should heal. Where's the last one? Okay, it's gone. Okay, I guess there's nothing else around here. What's up, Nellis? You think you scared that person off by mistaking them for a bot? Well, it happens, I guess. Or, you know, maybe they're just drinking their coffee and watching the stream. You think the messages were giving off pre-scripted vibes? I don't really get that vibe, but, you know, I'm not great with people.
I've never heard of a shade living with a machine. What's that about?
Don't know, don't care. All that matters is that we kill them both.
Nier's been getting to be kind of a jerk since the time skip. Just saying. Okay, yeah, I guess I was supposed to come here.
It seems we have found the entrance
How
to
do you
our
know?
robot friend's hideout.
Right.
Oh yeah, so I guess earlier I
Are you mad? We've no idea what lies below.
Beats going the long way around. Come on.
So yeah, I guess I sort of accidentally made it here already. But obviously since I hadn't taken the quest, I didn't get a cutscene or anything. So I just sort of dropped down this hole and found the way out. Hey there, robot. Oh yeah, there have been people selling sort of fake arts and stuff. Nice paint job. Oh, look at it! Look at it! Still gonna kill it, but look at it!
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning. Exterminating.
Looks like we found it. Good lord, it's enormous.
Okay, this is a bit tougher than the other ones.
Scanning. Scanning. Exterminating.
Look at the shade!
That thing's commanding the robot somehow.
Aim for the legs! Knock it down!
Take out the shade!
Exterminating. Ping. 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 Must defend my mission.
Oh, damn it. That's a shade. It's a shade!
Yeah, we need that, Kenny. So if we're going with the theory that shades are the ghosts of people or something. No, Mr. Tulip, is that you? I get that reference. Oh, what's going on now? Well, that's something. Guess we've hit the second phase. Oh no, it's got wings. We've been going to cause all along. Fantastic webcomic, by the way. Check it out.
This thing can transform?
Sephiroth. What? Who gave you permission to fly?
Watch for falling debris!
Look out!
Escape. Escape. Escape.
Who gave you permission to become a Spyro boss?
See the world. Earth. Must protect. Must.
For your right to party?
Where do you think you're going?
No mere robot can face the majesty of Grimoire Vice.
I can't concentrate with all this bullshit fancy talk!
Nearly gotcha. Nerless. Where's Chris Redfield with the ceramic tank when you need him? Yeah. You dead yet? It exploded. Okay. Oh, it's spewing out shades now. I guess there's a lot of shades in there. Here it goes. Get it. Is it dead yet?
Must defend my mission.
I'm sure Nier Automata will make this a lot sadder. Sorry, Nier Automata.
You stupid machine! You killed my family! You took everything from me!
How do you get down here? Apparently, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth has a mod that turns Aerith and Tifa into beefcakes. Not related, I just think that's cool. Just let it all out.
You took everything from me. You killed my brother. You killed my mother. If it weren't for you, they'd still be alive.
I don't think that specific robot killed your mum.
Hey, come on. It's enough.
I did it! Now that this goddamn thing is dead, I can forage wherever I want. Just wait, you goddamn freak! Now I can make all kinds of powerful weapons! Just leave it to me! Leave it all to me!
Someone needs to reinvent therapy.
Look, we get it, okay? Really?
Hatred and madness will never heal a wounded heart.
Maybe it's just all he's capable of right now.
Revenge is a fool's errand.
Yeah.
Do you?
I know.
Obtained a fragment. The Law of Robotics key fragment. Okay, and also weapon upgrades. Okay, he's gone. I guess I'll leave and there'll be a cutscene where he's like, yeah, sorry you saw that, I'll calm down now and do weapon stuff.
Maybe Popol has found some information about the Shadow Lord.
Or that.
Let's drop by the village.
Very well.
Yeah, exactly. Said Mister. I'm going to kill all the shades. I hate them so much. Anyways, just going to re-enter to see if that spawns them again and I can upgrade my weapons, because I really want to upgrade my weapons. Not for sensible reasons, I just want that lore. Okay, yep, he's back.
What to do? Ah, welcome. How are you? How you doing?
Hey there. How are things?
Great. Things are great. Couldn't be better. Shades just took over the second floor of the junk heap is all.
You don't seem too concerned.
Doesn't matter. No one cares. Folks don't go in that far anyway. Just makes it hard to gather materials for my new weapons.
If you can't work on weapons, that affects me. I'm gonna go clear him out.
Good luck. You
This
ain't
kid's
getting
beginning to
very
scare me.
far.
Why not?
Shades tore up all the elevator machinery on the first floor. Ripped it up! If you want to use it, you gotta switch out the parts.
Can you make those parts?
I could if I had 5 broken batteries and 5 broken motors.
Alright, I'll get
There you go.
I've got the material.
Killed some robots, did you? Killed them good? Ripped them apart? Well, let me get to work on this. Here, just put this in the elevator at the far end of the first floor. Good luck in there. Don't get dead. Could you bash up a bunch of robots while you're in there? Just rip them apart? Kill 'em.
Okay,
Yeah,
I think his voice actor's having fun with this.
By the way, what can I help you with?
Okay, I can upgrade the Nameless Blade with some titanium alloy. And the Lily Leaf Sword. Anything else? Nope. Oh well, let's take a look at that lore then.
Come.
Okay, part 4 of the Nameless Blade. Rip, 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 rip. The sound of flesh being rent on the battlefield. The sound of killing enemies, killing someone, killing humans. Someone help me, it hurts so much. Help me, mummy. Rip, 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 rip. Oh, that got dark. Lily Leaf Sword. I love him with all my heart as he does me. When we cross paths outdoors, he sends signals with his eyes that only I can understand. He treasures my gifts so much he keeps them locked away in a safe. Oh, I couldn't ask for a better lover. I can't believe this. My best friend deceived the love of my life and stole him from me. One moment he was there, and the next he was gone. All that remains are some of my gifts, which are scattered across his empty room. Everything else of value has been sold at the village marketplace. Exactly, Nihilus.
You're huge. That means you have huge motors.
Blade of Treachery. The sisters were puppets of complex machinery. So fine was their construction that any who laid eyes on them assumed they were human in every way. They were the embodiment of man's greatest technological achievements. They walked like humans, ate like humans, laughed like humans. The one thing they couldn't do, however, was shed tears, for they were not designed that way. Because the sisters were machines, they felt nothing. Oh, they might mourn as humans did, but they experienced no true sadness, for they did not know what sadness was. Even when their friends perished in tragic accidents or their creator died of disease, they felt nothing. To the sisters, all it meant was those people no longer existed. Which, to be fair, still kinda sucks. Iron Will. I raised the cry of my birth. The sound of heated iron taking shape, a steel mallet striking my form. Wanted to deliver karmic justice, I entered the world under the careful watch of spark and flame that give light to the gloom. I am a blade born of a deafening roar. I am a weapon. I am Iron Will. I grant death. I transform the dread and screams of my foes to elation. I festoon my iron skin with their viscera. When I rob them of life, I am filled with dark joy. When I crush them beneath me, I find meaning in my birth. And I continue to kill, that I might share this delight with all. I kill and kill and kill and kill. I am a weapon. I am Iron Will. And she's a devil queen. This story takes place in a small country at around the same latitude as the northernmost member of a nation state. nation of city-states that are part of a region with a village that is attempting to establish a trade agreement with another village on a tiny island in the ocean, south of a country that used to have an alliance with a republic next to the kingdom where a queen resided. Fair enough. It was asked by the owner of the shop frequented by a wet nurse who looked after the child born of an adulterous relationship by the wife of the master of a foolish servant who fell in love with a beautiful queen, who appears in the poems of minstrel, was once loved by the country's king's wife's little brother's cousin's big brother's son-in-law's foster child. Cool story.
Could you bash up, by the way? What can I help you with? Come back.
I'm worried about that kid. Yeah, those are some strange stories. Well, once we're into the mines, and then I guess I'll call this stream. See, the way Nier jumps up ladders, that really reminds me of Metal Gear Rising. You gonna load? Okay, yep. Second floor of the junk heap. I just need to defeat all the shades. You're not a shade. You're not a shade either. You wonder how many novels there are that are just one impossibly long sentence? Yeah, it must have been done at some point. Is this the right floor? Yeah, it must be. Oh wow, I didn't realise you could throw them this far. You're not a shade either. You know, I'm beginning to think I'm getting a bit tired, so maybe I will call it. Also, I need to pee. I mean, this has been great just because of my overall day was quite stressful, but no less gossip girl title, but it says go piss girl. Yeah, thinking about it, actually, I think the second floor was the other way. So this was the basement floor, and there was a second floor. So I'll go and do that. Nope, wrong way. This is the way I need to go.
So we just need to replace the parts in this elevator, right? Perfect. Now we can head up to the second floor.
Up we go then. Oh, we're being raided by the Bunyip Man. How's it going? What were you playing? Oh, thank you for the shout out, Nolas. Unsolved case. How'd it go? Was the case solved?
First mechanical monsters and now shades. Some manner of curse been placed on this mountain.
Hey, if there are shades to kill, it's fine with me.
Here comes some more.
They certainly are dedicated to this attack.
So yeah, I'm playing Nier Replicant while dressed as a tiefling because The universe is powerless to stop me. Smooth Pikachu, I bisected brioche would make an excellent iced French toast. It's true. Brioche makes excellent French toast. Oh yeah, for those who don't know me by the way, I'm BisectedBrioche, I'm a trans woman streamer. I mostly do playthroughs of single player games and occasionally I cosplay. For example, today I'm dressed as a tiefling while playing Nier Autonoma. Ah, there's those rusty kitchen knives I've heard so much about. Okay, so it was a free co-op puzzle game. Fair enough.
Be careful. This is a stronger shade than the ones previous.
Careful, my ass! I'll slice this guy apart.
Yes. Soaring.
Yeah. The girl wearing her in a nightie or her underwear, or whatever you want to call it, is called Kine, and she is very cool. By which I mean angry. Ow, ow, ow. Do. Okay, I think I might actually need to take some drugs. Yep, that's right, Nick. I'm in the murder cupboard. I'm getting murdered. Please send help. Wait, okay, I think I might be okay. Ow. I'm not okay.
Those shades are tricky when they work together.
I have survived the murder cupboard.
I doubt this will be the last time we see such a tactic. We'd best use caution.
Yeah, this entire sort of last few chapters has been about the shades apparently being more intelligent than look. Like, we actually murdered one that was just reading in a library, and I still feel bad about it. Yep, that's the end of this quest, so I can get out of here and turn it in. No less, a D&D party would have befriended the library shade, but would definitely have killed a few harmless villagers by now. I mean, where's the lie? Okay, so this kid's a bit unhinged and really doesn't like robots.
We took out the second floor shades.
Thanks much, thanks much. Now I can make my weapons even more powerful and kill even more robots.
Like, I said it earlier, but the voice actor's really having fun with him.
Aren't you concerned about the shades? I mean, one of those things killed your brother after all.
No, they didn't. Liar, liar! Robots killed my brother, not shades. Big, nasty robots. Squashed him like a bug. Gonna kill the robots. Rip them up. Rip them all up. Isn't that right, Jacob? Right?
I fear the lad's mind is gone. He seems capable of nothing but hate for those mindless mechanical automatons.
Oh, I got paid. Let's
can I help
upgrade
you
our
with?
weapons a bit. Okay, so I can upgrade the Nirvana dagger. And Labyrinth's Whisper. Okay, that's everything. Let's look at the new lore. Yeah, so basically every time you upgrade a weapon you get a new story for it. The girl had been betrothed to a local lord on the day of her birth. As she grew, her days were taken up studying proper bridal technique, while her evenings were spent staring out of her bedroom window and offering prayers for her betrothed to the night sky. Oh my lord, if only you would come to me but a single day sooner. Her home was occupied by several other girls her age. Each one shared the same betrothed, and spent her days studying bridal techniques and her evenings praying to the night sky. Oh my lord, if only you would come to me but a single day soon. Okay, I have questions for this lord. Exactly, Nihilus. He grows up to be the first merchant you meet in a Dark Souls game. Oh yeah, he does seem to have a robotic arm, no less. Okay, Labyrinth's Whisper. I've already upgraded this a few times, but there's this girl who's basically Karlak, who's been killed by a giant shade. Hope that answers your first question about why folks in this village can't hear nothing, but you should know, none of us think badly of the girl for making us this way. Being deaf is a hell of a sight better than being dead. Oh yeah, so basically she screamed so loudly when a monster ripped her horns off. Like, she was a girl who was born with horns, she was a really good fighter, and then a monster ripped her horns off and she screamed so loudly it deafened everyone. Anyway, we've talked over that day to death, and we think that final scream was her way of saying goodbye. Everyone in the village is honoured that the last thing we ever heard was her farewell, And that's the God's honest truth. Okay, so it's called Labyrinth's Whisper because, ironically, so I guess the girl was called Labyrinth. Yeah, something Minotaur. I mean, it only said she had horns, so hence why I was making all the quips about Karlach. Anyways, we're done here for now. So I guess we'll go back to the main village. Oh yeah, I'll just double check. Do I have any quests I can turn in? Master's Lighthouse. I need just one more mysterious switch. Just one more. Don't know where I'm going to get all that memory alloy and titanium alloy. Or any of those logs. And I still didn't pick up any machine oil. Oh well. Yeah, I think I'll go back to the main town, get the next story quest, and then I'll call it there. Sorry I'm finishing up so soon after the Bunyip Man raided in, but I was saying earlier, it's been a bit of a day. And this stream pretty much helped me de-stress from it, but I'm basically exhausted right now. Plus I've got some paperwork to do for D&D related stuff. Because, well, for those who aren't aware, I GM'd a game in Nick's Nordmark West Marches style campaign, and I need to basically rewrite all of the random encounters I drew during it. Keep forgetting I can do that. Why do they come to me, Sty? Yep, noise parry. To be fair, I think the spears have a much cooler parry than the other. You know, just the sword parry. Because that's just a load of slashes, but I love that that giant thrusting motion with all the runes. Okay, so I need to go speak to Popolo.
I fear the next god.
Who, by the way, banned all my party members from living in the village. Just because they're all kind of fancy racist against the little robot boy and the insects girl, who's also half shade. And to be fair, very angry. But you know, also to be fair, very angry.
We killed this jerk in the junk heap.
It was a fearsome foe, but under this environment it looks almost charming.
This looks like Emil's sister.
An exquisite piece of work.
I wonder if it gets explained why there's miniatures of every boss we fought there.
Learned anything new about the Shadow Lord's key, Popola?
You know, I was just going to talk to you about that.
Okay, I guess there is something at the Eyrie.
Right?
That depressing shell of a village?
Not so much anymore, it sounds like. I just got this letter from the village chief. Have a look.
From the office of the chief of the Eyrie to Popola. My greetings to you in your village. I hope everything is going well. Our village has shut itself away from the world for far too many years, and we have therefore decided it is time to change our ways. As part of this endeavour, we have resolved to establish a shop within the village. It is now open for business, and I look forward to seeing a great many customers visit from all over the world. With regards to the sacrifice keyword you wrote about, one of our villagers claimed to know the meaning behind the term. You are more than welcome to speak with him on the matter as part of your visit to the Eyrie. Hope to hear from you again soon.
Sacrifice? Isn't that the name of one of the key
Wow,
fragments?
that's a plot frag. That's a plot coupon.
That's right. I've been trading notes with leaders from every town in the land.
You're amazing, Popola.
This entire affair strikes me as a
You're
bit
amazing, Popola.
inconvenient.
Why are you fancy racist to my friends?
I'm afraid Grimoire Weiss is correct.
What do you mean?
The area has been shut off from the world for years. And now they've not only opened trade routes, but they freely exchange information about the Shadow Lord.
No less theory. I fight 2 more bosses, then they knock down the wall and expand the trophy room to twice its length.
I agree. It seems rather unnatural and dangerous.
You're overthinking it. Besides, I don't care if it's I won't get Yona back
I mean, you
by
might.
just sitting around and waiting. If there are shades there, I'll just kill him and be done with it.
Oh dear.
Well, if that's the way you feel, I guess I won't stop you. Try speaking with the chief when you get there.
Okay, with that, I'm going to head back to the save point and wrap up. Maybe think about what to have for dinner. Yeah, I know I'm getting to the...
The Eyrie, huh? Alright, let's go see the chief.
What a soul-crushing place.
Yeah, I'm getting towards the end. I'm kind of wondering if it would be worth replaying just to see the alternate endings, but I don't know how much new content you get that way. But yeah. Entering rest mode. So yeah, thank you everyone for dropping by. I hope you like my latest iteration of my Tiefling cosplay. I am working on the tail. And hopefully I'll have I'll be able to work on the ears as well. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about having my hair down with it, but I don't stream with my hair down often enough. Let's see who's live. Okay, Al's playing some Wingspan. Kibi's playing Pikmin. Yeah, it's been a while since I've raided Al, so I'll give him a raid. Okay, did I type that right? Yep, I did. So yeah, thanks everyone again for watching. Tomorrow I'll be on Nick's channel with to play some more D&D. I'll be playing Hayes, my artificer. And it's going to be a good old-fashioned dungeon crawl. Friday is going to be a well, I don't think it's going to be streamed per se, but I'll be test playing a 13th Age game, just see what the system's like. Because Nick is thinking about using it for Season 2 of Guild of Icons. Well, it will be called something else, but yep, I'm rambling a bit, and I'm kind of hungry, so yep, hope you enjoyed the Tiefling cosplay, hope you enjoyed the game, and we're going to raid in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Poke my horn. Oh yeah, all of you watching on YouTube, you're still my favourites.